Right, good day everybody. Tim and Jim here doing our walkabout for what cars have come in this week for our December the 6th auction. Now, don't be alarmed because we haven't got as many as we normally have, and that's because we've been concentrating on the Platinum sale, which is happening on the 12th of November, which is next Wednesday. So that's why we haven't been concentrating on the cars, but don't worry, that will change. So we'll start off with this.
That will change, Jim.
It will change.
Absolutely. On to this then. So TVR S4.
Yes.
2.9.
Yes.
Yep, okay. Very clean and tidy, I would say, Jim.
It's great colour combo, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I think those alloys have probably been refurbed. Looking at them, they're very clean.
I think they're lovely.
Comes from a good home, I understand it.
It does. It comes from a guy, Mike, who's a very good customer of ours, who he actually races TVRs.
Oh, right.
Not this one, by the way.
Okay.
And he is probably one of the country's leading TVR experts.
Right.
And he loves them, rebuilds them. It's his hobby. And this was one of his cars. So we know it's come from a good home.
Okay.
We know it'll be correctly set up. But it's just nice, isn't it?
It is. Yep. Yep, I like that.
I do.
MOT on it till October next year.
Yeah, fresh MOT.
Very clean and tidy example.
Very clean. And the beautiful thing about it is, I mean, people think TVRs are complicated. They're not.
Yeah.
This is the Ford engine and gearbox. So
it is, isn't it?
It's an easy car to own and run.
Yeah.
With
And that'll
very
sound
little
great,
problem.
won't it,
Oh,
with that
look at
twin
that
exhaust. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Price-wise on that one, Jim, where do we need to be?
Price-wise on that is somewhere between 10 and 12.
10 and 12 on that one.
Yeah.
Okie doke. We'll see how that one does on the day.
We will.
And then on to a rare bit of kit here.
This is special.
So this is a Datsun, not a Nissan, it's a Datsun. So it's an 81 Datsun 280ZX. Now, interestingly, two key points with this one. This is the two-seater, not the 2.2+2.
Yep.
And it's the manual.
So it's shorter.
Not the auto.
The 2+2
Yeah,
is
I think
slightly
the 2+2
longer.
had a slightly longer wheelbase, didn't they?
They did.
So this is the two-seater manual 2.8. Safe to say, these were a little bit softer than the earlier 240Zs and 260Zs.
Yeah.
Maybe set up a little bit more for the American market.
They were.
But
That was the idea of these, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But that's
just
not a bad thing. That's
I
a
don't
good
think so.
thing.
I
Makes
don't
it
think
more
so.
usable.
It's a great cruiser.
Yeah.
Pretty lazy six-cylinder up there up front. Now this one in particular is lovely. It's come from a cherished. It's been cherished for the last 20 years by the owner. So hello to Digger out there if you're watching this, who's consigned his car with us.
It's a great name.
It's a fantastic name, yes.
Yeah.
I've got 4 files of paperwork with this car.
Really?
Plus, he also commissioned a book about it as well. So there's a book of this entire journey. So safe to say it wasn't in the best of states when he bought it.
No.
But he has invested many, many, many pounds and time
hours, yes.
and hours in bringing up to this lovely specification. So it's a beautiful example. It's got an MOT on it, just got a fresh ticket on it.
Nice.
Just a shade under 140,000 miles showing, which I believe is correct. Look at MOT certificates, but don't let that worry you because that engine's been completely gone through as well. It's had lots of recent work done on it as well, and it's just a fine, fine example.
Yeah, it is. That's a lovely colour combo, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. I like that.
So do
now,
I.
That is going to be somewhere, we think, 10s, 11-ish, something like that. Obviously, I'd love it to do a bit more for him, but that's where we're pegging it.
Well, I think it's a very rare thing. There aren't many of them on the market, are
Not
there?
at all.
And especially with the history that, Digger has invested in this car. So, this is nice.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah. But the history alone will sell that car, I think,
it
because
will.
it's super.
Of course it will.
Now then, Jim, on to this. We've seen this one before, haven't we?
We have, yeah. This is the TR6, which is a nice car with the hard top.
Yep.
A very nice car in the red. Oh, is it red? Is it orange? It's red, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think it's red.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, is it pimento red they called it or something, I think?
Pimento.
Pimento,
yes, I think it is, with the black leather interior.
Yeah.
But it is stock standard car. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
Everything it should be. So
I don't really
it is
know
a
why
nice
this didn't
thing.
sell actually in the last sale, because it should have done. It's such a clean and tidy example, isn't it? It's super
Who
original.
knows?
Super straight.
Who knows? I did. Just look at the number plate on it.
Yeah.
I had a guy message me and say, "Why is that TR6 on an 07
07 plate, yeah.
It's not.
It's not, is it? But,
No.
Yeah, it's
But there
very
you go.
clean, very tidy, that one.
It is.
And I think we've had a chat to the owner, haven't we, Jim?
Yes.
We've dropped the guide price down it slightly. So, what do you reckon? 12, 13? I'll probably buy
I think
this
somewhere
now.
around those sorts of figures. And again, it deserves to be that and more all day long.
I mean, I remember the time. These were 20, 25 grand.
Well,
2-3 years ago.
As we say in classic car auctions, not time plays a part.
Yeah.
You know, geography as in who's around, when, holidays, etc., etc., etc.
Yeah.
I just don't think the right man was around on that day.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is going to be a steal for somebody.
I think that'll go in the next one.
So do I. Now, what we do next? We do the Golf.
Let's do the Golf, Jim, because this is a pretty spectacular example, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an R32, so it's not just a Golf. It's a special Golf,
Yep.
but it's an R32 with all the right bits. So
Yes.
the right wheels, it's got the wing-back seats, if that's what you want to call them,
Yeah.
which are very special, which are a big, expensive option back in the day. It's manual gearbox,
Good.
which is very nice, and it's a great, great colour, and it has a lot of money invested and spent on it.
Yeah.
The negative on it, if that is a negative, was it was a Cat D.
Okay.
Not for any other reason than it had a bit of vandalism.
Right.
And something damaged the roof and the bonnet.
Right.
And I think it damaged one of the wings. And for that reason,
Right.
and this is when the values of the cars were quite low. It's all about
Yeah.
timing with
Yeah.
categories. So if the
Yeah,
car isn't worth a great deal of money at that time, the insurance company decided to write it off. And that's what they did. So other than a roof repair, and it was just paintwork,
Yep.
and a bonnet repair, and I think there was a wing which got replaced. That was it.
Okay.
So that's what the vendor has told us.
Okay.
But that aside, bearing in mind that's cosmetic, the car is beautiful
Yeah. Yeah.
and a very rare thing. And these are definitely a future investment.
I agree with that one. And is this one a UK car rather than a Japanese import?
Yeah, UK car.
Yeah, okay. So we're looking on this one. It's just under 80,000 miles from you, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got a recent ticket on it as well for 12 months.
It has
We've got
just been done,
paperwork.
yeah.
We've got paperwork.
Yeah.
It's the right colour for me. That's a lovely colour.
It is a
the
great
right
colour, isn't it?
interior.
Yeah.
It's a 3-door and it's a manual, so
Yeah.
it ticks a load of boxes.
Yeah. Well, somewhere between 10 and 11,000 pounds.
10, 11.
That's one of those cars that is a classic, that is going to turn heads, that is going to get you invited to all the VW Car Club meetings, and what you can use as a daily driver.
Absolutely.
It's the full package.
And that engine.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. It's a bit like yourself, Tim. The full package.
The full package, I wish.
Yeah.
Maybe in days gone by, but not anymore. Right then, where should we go to now? The MGB.
MGB.
So this is a stereotypical British classic.
Yeah.
Clean, tidy example. It's been looked after, a shade under 100,000 miles from new. It's got a fresh ticket on it as well, which is great.
And is this pageant blue?
Pageant blue.
Pageant blue.
Yeah, I think that's pageant blue. Got the mini lights on the which have been refurbed, so they're nice and clean
looks
and
great,
tidy.
doesn't it?
Paintwork is good.
Yep.
You look at the seams on MGB.
Yep.
There's some minor bits and bobs going on there, but you know what? Given it's passing MOT, structurally it's going to be pretty sound.
You're not going to do anything, are you? You're just going to drive this and enjoy it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It's nice, isn't it?
I think, you know,
Hood's okay.
Hood's all right. Yeah, there's a little rip here. I noticed.
Yeah.
Just a tiny little rip there, but that won't affect the weatherproofing of it.
No.
Uprated leather seats.
Yep.
And this car's running on pancake air filters rather than the traditional air filters, but they do come with the car, together with some of the bits and bobs, some spares as well.
Yeah, I noticed them in the front, yes. And a tonneau cover as well, I can
Tonneau
see.
cover as well. You know, what more do you want from an MGB? Nice bright colour.
Yeah.
MOT, ready to go. 5 or 6 grand on that one, Jim.
Okay. And is it 1979, 1980?
It's 79. On a V, yeah, 79.
There you go.
Yeah,
A true
absolutely.
70s classic.
It is indeed. It is indeed. Right then, let's have a look at this little Min.
Yes.
So this one we've seen before, Jim. Didn't quite get to where we wanted it to.
It was close, wasn't it?
It was close. So this one's quite an unusual one. It's a Japanese spec Coupe 40. So we never got these in the UK. So this is a Japanese edition only, which means it also comes with automatic gearbox and aircon. 27,000 miles from new. It's got a MOT on it. It's got some paperwork with it. I think the best thing with this little Mini, though, is number one, its condition, and number two, the interior. So Matt just comes over. Is that locked over there, Jim, or not? Can Matt get in there?
Yeah,
there you go. So this actually benefits from the Mini 40 interior, which I've described those seats as sumptuous. Oh, wouldn't you, Jim?
There's a word.
That's a good word, isn't it?
It is, yeah, they are.
I've been working on that all week.
They're crumpety.
Crumpety. Oh,
that's a word.
There's a word.
You'll find that in a dictionary.
But yeah, that's interior is a lovely place to be. I mean, it's the ultimate city car, really. You've got the automatic gearbox, 1275 engine, which gives you enough poke.
Yeah.
Leather upholstery, clean and tidy. Yep.
What I like about it is the attention to detail. There's just little touches here and there. The mirrors, for example, they're lovely.
Yep.
The wipers have that arm, so the wipers go the same, and that's something you don't see. But even down to the headlights,
They're great headlights, aren't they?
Aren't they just, you know? And then the 4 spots along the front. It's just unique, isn't it?
It is. It's a super little car and rare as well in the UK, that.
Yeah, I like that.
I think we're probably looking on that one somewhere in the region of £10,000 for that one.
Yeah, and that's cheaper than it was last time, so
absolutely.
Good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, we've got that other Mini over there, haven't we?
They're the Mini Stripey.
So let's do the Stripey, because this one has come back in.
Yes.
Again, didn't quite get to where we wanted it to. This is a rare little thing. This was the first special edition Mini that British Leyland produced.
Aye.
They did them in green, Brooklands green, and did them in white as well. This one's obviously a green version, which has had a paint. It's had fresh paint.
Yep.
It's got the original stripy interior, which is why they're called Mini Stripeys.
There you go.
So there you go.
So it's not the pinstripe on the side then?
It's not the pinstripe on the side, absolutely.
And then this one's got the addition of the vinyl roof.
It has.
And the Webasto style.
Yeah, which
sunroof,
is period. So, yeah, we've got some paperwork with it. I think it's a clean and tidy little Mini, that.
Yeah, me too.
And £6,500 for that one,
That's
which
value,
I think
isn't it? That
makes
is
it
value.
real value for what is a rare edition of the Mini.
Yeah.
And a bit of a pioneer, because there were hundreds, tens of different types of special edition Mini. That one was the first.
There you go.
So what did we say? By the first or the last?
By the first or the last.
By the first or the last. Absolutely. Right.
Now
Okay then.
I think we need to pop outside, don't we?
Before we go outside, Jim. Hold that thought.
I'm holding it.
Let's head over to Barron's and see what they've got in their up-and-coming sale on the 29th of November, I think.
I know. They've got some great cars.
Okay.
Thank you very much, and welcome to Southampton. Here at Barron's, and we're having a look at some of the cars that we've got coming up for our November auction. We're going to start with this 1931 Alvis 1260 Beetleback. Now, Alvis is a name that's synonymous with luxury of the kind of early pre-war and post-war period, but it's the 1260 that arguably helped put them on the map. Introduced in 1923, responsible for, it was a great car, lovely handling, quite nippy as well for the time, with a 1245cc overhead valve 4-cylinder engine with a 4-speed crash gearbox. Could do 75, 80 miles an hour. And they were great fun, and they've held up remarkably well. They're very drivable compared to some other cars of the period. This example is in largely original condition and is sporting its original Beetleback bodywork by Car Bodies. It's been in the same family ownership for many years before coming here. And it's got good brakes, quiet transmission, still steers quite well and is lovely to drive. And this vehicle as well was actually used by the Starter Motor charity, which aims to help educate young people about older cars. So nice little bit of history to come along with it. And with an estimate of £24,000 to £26,000 for something as historic as this, I don't think that's bad value at all. It's a lovely looking old car. But we'll move on. I have a proposition. You are a very wealthy sheik or businessman or other individual of wealth out in the Middle East, and you want to assert yourself amongst the other sheiks as having a very nice car to drive around in. Well, look no further. 2001 Range Rover Westminster. So the Westminster was a special edition Range Rover released in late 2001. Only 200 of them were made, with 4-litre petrol versions commissioned, and they were only available in the limited colour scheme that you see here, with the exterior finished in this stunning Blenheim silver, metallic coachwork with contrasting graphite grey alloy wheels. The interior seating in that Westminster grey with poplar wood dash and centre console. This example, it did come over from Dubai. It's been imported. Since the car's come in, it's been registered, had an MOT, and has had a whole host of work done to it. It's showing has done 216,000 kilometres, and it has its V5 and a heritage certificate. The MOT is until September of 2026, and along with the recent work that was carried out, totaling about £1,500 with new tyres. It's had a new radio fitted. There does appear to be a leak with a matrix, so that's been bypassed. The vendor bought the car a couple of months ago with the hope of bringing it with him aboard, but wasn't able to get the work done in time. So it's looking to move it on. Drives well, and obviously was driven to and from the MOT station and back to here without any issue. And again, no reserve, so come the day, or go for what it goes for. You get yourself a Range Rover Westminster for quite cheap. Moving onwards, we have this 1998 Toyota Celica GT 2-litre convertible in at no reserve. 6th generation T200 series convertible, better GT specification, and 2-litre 3SG 4-cylinder engine, making a lively 168 brake horsepower. This example covered just over 128,000 miles and has an MOT until October of 2026. It's the 5-speed manual, and this car as well, only 2 former keepers. And again, having a walk around of it, it's holding up remarkably nice. The Celicas are quite desirable cars, and you don't see as many in this convertible specification either. So, you know, during the winter, have the roof up, throw it around a bit, have some fun, and then during the summer, get the roof down, enjoy yourself. And to be fair, these Celicas, and a lot of the kind of Japanese cars of this period, for the most part, pretty bulletproof. If I had to count on something, I would count on it. And again, another one at no reserve, so see where the numbers go on the day. And this car as well has loads of service history. It's got a service book with 19 stamps, most of which are main dealer, and they're backed up with service invoices. That's most of them. There's not service invoices for all of them, but there are stamps. It was last serviced in October 2024, which is quite a recent service for a car of this age. Various old MOTs and some tax discs. New headlight seals in the history folder. Has a car cover that comes with it. The description does list a couple of spots of surface rust. I'm not spotting, I can slightly notice some spots here, very minor among the arches. But it has something that's been noted. But all around, a very good, well looked after car. It's clearly been taken care of. Can make a nice thing to go around in. And next we'll move on to this 2014 BMW 420d M Sport. This car was very well received when it came out. It received a 5 out of 5 review from Honest John Classics, who praised it for having a perfect balance of controllable fun in sport mode with a very wallet-friendly MPG of 45 to 55. It's practical, usable, and a fun car that offers you all you need in one package. This example as well, it's been well looked after, 114,000 miles. It's got the 8-speed automatic with the paddle shift. It's presented in this lovely blue with 18-inch gloss black alloy wheels, which have been refurbished and rebalanced in October of 2024. It's got 3 former keepers. It's had a full AA inspection report done in October 2024, passed with flying colours. It's fully loaded, as you'd expect with a BMW of this kind of time period. It's got M Sport heated seats, parking sensors front and rear, side skirts, back window tints, and a reversing camera. And it's got a great service history from 2015 all the way through to 2023. And honestly, with something like this, if you want a car that's fun, easy to drive, can hit all your bases in one go, this is perfect. Again, it's the diesel, it'll be easy on your wallet, and it's easy on your hands when you're driving. It can be great fun. And at a price of £7,000 to £9,000, a very, very, very appealing option to people. Moving onwards, we will come on over, sticking onto the German theme. We have this 2007 Mercedes SLK 280 Auto. This one with the unique number plate P222 MAM. So if you really like your mum, she might like an SLK. It's got 75,000 miles with an MOT until August of 2026. It's got a book pack and invoices, with some of them being from Mercedes-Benz main dealers. 8 service stuttering a little bit. 8 service stamps with 6 being main dealers. In a very appealing obsidian black with the black leather. Nice, consistent combination throughout. It's a very well appointed SLK, that 3-litre V6 giving you 228 brake horsepower, which for something as little as this, weighing as little as it does, it's like a skateboard when you take them out. Rock it through some kind of country lanes and you'll enjoy it. Get to the summer, get the top down. Yeah, and still quite a stylish little car. And it's got the sought after AMG styling pack with it as well, for that little bit of extra presence. £4,500 to £5,500. I'd say get one of these now, because by the time you get to the summer, everyone's thinking of a convertible. Get it now, look after it over the winter. It's a metal roof, so you won't even notice. And then you get to the summer, you get the top down, have your fun in the summer. That's the way to do it. Speaking of fun, or at least something I find very fun, 2011 Jaguar XK. Now, I personally absolutely love the XKs. I think they're such lovely, well-rounded cars. Designed by Ian Stuart Callum, so the designer of the DB9, and the popular joke being that he designed it with a set of tracing paper. But if it works, it works. Even what, we're talking 14 years later, I think this is a great looking car. It's held up, you know, some cars from this period lean too much into the kind of trends and show their age a bit. But the XK is still a very stylish car and a very appealing place to be. Aluminium body, 100 kilograms lighter than the previous XK. Loads of fun to drive, but also easy to cruise. It's the later facelift model with the 5-litre engine and the XF style rotary automatic gearbox, which again, for cruising on the motorway, is sublime. Beautiful cream interior and that lost art that no one else seems to do of that lovely wooden dash, which I'm always a big fan of, and cream interior. This one, 93,000 miles with an MOT until June of 2026. 3 former keepers and a service book stamped with 9 stamps in total, 4 of which come from the main dealer. And that MOT, no advisories. Again, it's a great example. It was driven here by the vendor and he'd probably drive it for another 300 miles because these things are superb. And at £8,000 to £9,000, a lot of premium car for not that much money. But maybe you're not quite as on the elegant, sophisticated side. Maybe you want something that's just a bit more noise and a lot more, a lot more fun. I'll even say that in a straight line. 2004 Chevrolet C5 Corvette. Now, this car has been imported. It's not been registered in the UK yet. It's ready to be registered with all the paperwork. The chassis has been decoded and the vehicle is 2004 C5 Corvette. It's got the LS1 V8, which is a great engine. Can take this thing from 0 to 60 in, I believe, somewhere around 5 seconds, which for 2004, that's a lot of shifting. You know, before electrics made 0 to 60 times seem irrelevant. When it was actually fun to go from 0 to 60 in a car, made a hell of a lot of noise, and this thing does. It's got the lovely alloy wheels on it. And again, for the money, £5,000 to £6,000, I'd be wagering that engine in there is probably worth that alone. So this is an absolute bargain. And it's another car that very much held its kind of style. It's a bit more of its time, I'd say, in terms of styling, but in quite a good way. It's a hell of a way to make a statement. Again, most of the work's been done for you. So all you need to do is get the paperwork registered, get it on the road, and at £5,000 to £6,000, it's a very cheap way of doing it. Now, moving from the older generation of XK to its predecessor. This one, 2001 XK8 Convertible. It's a pair of cars that we have in, separate listings, but they've both got a very similar story where they're left-hand drive examples that have been imported into the UK in 2012, with no former keepers since then. This example in particular, 56,000 miles, in grey with the black roof. The chrome alloys are losing their lacquer somewhat and would be needing some refurbishment. Both of these cars need a little bit of TLC to get them up to kind of full standard. And the MOT on this one ran out in December of 2024. They've got no former keepers in the UK. Left-hand drive XK, which you don't see quite as many of. A few of them went out to the States, but you know, if you're someone out there in Europe looking to get a stylish British convertible over, you don't mind a little bit of love to get it all the way back up, and it will go at a remarkable price. This is a great bet for you. No reserve, and same with the other XK8, which is this one over here, this light blue one. This one has 93,000 miles and is in the blue with the navy blue roof and cream leather interior with the walnut dash. Love a walnut dash. This one, MOT expired in May of 2025. Again, no former keepers since coming to the UK, in left-hand drive. Both with the 4-litre engine and the automatic gearbox. And again, a little bit of TLC and could be great cars. We're very much on a bit of a Jaguar roll here, he says, looking at a Daimler. Because we've got a 1969 Daimler V8 250. Now this car, £7,500 to £8,500. with a 2.6 litre engine. It is a automatic with the power steering, showing 86,000 miles. Comes with its heritage certificate and is registered as historic, and it's had a fair bit of maintenance over the last few years. In October 2019, it had a total of £8,700 spent on it, including welding repairs, under seal, replacing the front to rear fuel pipe, sorting out electrics, an engine service, a repair to servos, and replacement of all the subframe mounts. So a lot of the hard work, once again, has been done for you. And it's going to go for a price less than what they've potentially paid to do that work, at £7,500 to £8,500. It's also had a new fuel pump in 2019, lovely piped leather seats in there. The interior is absolutely gorgeous. And also, sitting on the black wire wheels, very kind of nostalgic racer kind of vibe to it. It's got a couple of odd little bits on the paintwork that you can notice throughout, but overall, paintwork is pretty solid. The car runs and drives. I think there may have been some stale fuel in it for a little bit, because it just needs to run through with some fresh fuel, but otherwise it's run perfectly fine. And last but certainly not least, we have a 2008 Audi A6 TDI Quattro. Very practical, very fun estate car. 96,000 miles with an MOT until October of 2026. It's had low ownership, Quattro four-wheel drive, so it'll pull away like nothing, and will pull like nothing as well. It's got a good service history and a lovely red pearl paintwork and complementing black S-line leather interior. It's got the 6-speed automatic gearbox. It's got a service book with both keys, and the record shows 7 stamped entries with 3 from the main dealer. And service invoices on file show expenditure of £1,125 from July of 2024. And very fun cars, and very practical as well. And at £4,000 to £6,000, you'd be betting it's a lot more money than it is. But they're getting more and more affordable. Now, that wraps up everything that we've had. We have also had, I will tease it ever so slightly, a Sunbeam come in, but we will tell you a bit more about that next week because it has barely rolled in. But there's plenty more to come, so stay on the line. If anything's seen your interest, have a look on the website, give us a call, and come on down. On that, I will pass back over to my colleagues up north.
Right, thanks guys, some great cars there. Looking forward to that auction. Let's see what else we've got in our auction for December, Jim. Now here's a rare little bit of kit. And how
pretty.
Stylish is this?
It is, isn't it?
It's super stylish, yeah. It is a Sunbeam Rapier.
It is.
Now this is a Series 4, which I know the later ones come with the 1725 twin carb engine. This one's got the 1600. But I'm sure this will zip along quite nicely.
I don't think there's a lot of difference. I mean, the Holby engine had a bit of a difference, but 1725 to this, no, there isn't.
Yeah.
But it's the colour.
It's great, isn't it?
Isn't it lovely?
Yeah. It's a super example. 1964 on this one. It's got extensive history. It comes with an MOT.
Nice.
It's got the overdrive fitted as well.
Very nice.
Interestingly, it has had a speedo replacement, but apparently that's because it's had overdrive fitted to it. So it had one went in line with the other. Had to be calibrated. So,
okay. Get it.
But other than that, very clean, very tidy. And I think that is a special little classic.
It's a great design.
You're not going to see many others, are you?
Now, you need to have a little look in here, because just look how nice that is.
Piped in green as well.
You look at that dashboard, okay, and this was probably a car back in the day for the average man, not high-end, but look at that. Got a very high-end finish, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yeah, super that, isn't it?
Super little car. What a great looker.
Thanks very much. Here we go again.
Here we go. And we're off. Ding, ding.
Okay, so price-wise on that one, Jim, 7.5, 8.5, something like that.
And I can see that all day.
Which is
along to see what's been re-entered for the line of cars. Yes. But as we go past, how nice is that?
Oh, the Merc. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not the Kia.
No, the Merc. Yeah.
Isn't that a lovely Merc?
I think the red says it all, Jim. Right.
Well, its nickname's Winnie.
Is it? Okay. Would that be yours, by any chance?
Might be.
Might be. Oh, right. One of the many. One of the many. Right. Okay.
So I think there's only the Renault, isn't
I
there?
think there's just a Renault GTA. The MG, are we having a
The
discussion?
MG, I think we mentioned last week, but we'll talk about again. This has been re-entered, and again, this is a nice car. It's had a minor restoration not so long ago. Looks great in red. Webasto style roof.
Yep.
Ross style wheels.
Yep.
Back
Just a little bit of damage on the
little
rear
bit of
hatch
damage
there,
on the tailgate,
which we
but
just
this
need
is
to
now coming
point
in
out.
at no reserve. So this is a
Right,
great,
okay,
I
that's
know,
interesting.
great
Okay.
starter classic. I know we keep saying about these things, but
it is.
doesn't get any
It
better
is.
than that.
Might have a little dibble on that myself.
Steady.
I like them.
Right,
Now this one. Again,
rarity. Now again,
is.
why didn't this sell?
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
However, you've got another chance. This has been reduced now, so this reserve will be somewhere between £5,000 and £6,000. It's a Renault Alpine GT8, non-turbo. That's a good thing. Great colour, great interior. Have a look on the web on this. Also, what I encourage you to do, we don't do this very often, but this is quite a rare thing. Go onto Google and look at Wikipedia and look at the history and how this car was developed and why. Getting very technical there, aren't we?
You are steady.
Yeah, I might need to sit down in a minute. But do have a look, because you need to know what this car's all about and what it represents and where it came from and so on and so forth and what it's led to today. So do that.
Yeah.
I'll be asking questions.
Oh dear.
See?
You're channeling your inner school teacher there, Jim, aren't
I am.
you? Okay. Right then.
Right
well,
then.
we look forward to that next week then anyway. You challenging people, testing them. Should we have a little chat about what's up and coming? So we've got
'cause
some
there's a few,
really
isn't there?
interesting stuff coming into the auction in December, which is due,
Yes.
poised to arrive. Jaguar XFR.
We've got a few Jaguars.
We have.
An XFR that
Yeah.
we had, that one of our dear friends Sean bought. So hiya, Sean. He's bought that many cars off us.
He has.
That he's got no more space.
Yeah.
Or an angry wife. I'm not sure which way around.
Or both.
Or both, yeah. So we've got an XFR, which is a Japanese import in grey with red leather. And I'm telling you guys, it's a peach. You need to come and see that. Then we've got a Jaguar S-Type R.
Yeah.
Now, this one's quite individual, actually. It's in grey, and it's got two-tone interior.
Nice.
Spheric is a word. Spheric grey
Nice.
alloys,
Okay. Lovely.
which was a colour. That's a bit of an eyeful, I have to say, but this is the R. That's a nice car.
Yeah.
And that's going to be circa
Take
5 to 6,
Yeah.
5, something like that.
Yeah.
Then we've got another S-Type coming in. Now, this one's a wee bit different. It's a 2.7 diesel automatic, but it's the XS. And for those of you who don't know, the XS has the body kit on. It's believed to have been a Jaguar demonstrator, and this is one of the very last cars before the XF came along. So it's got everything on it spec-wise. But the body kit's superb on it. It's been fully prepped, new tyres, the whole 9 yards. So that'll be in. That's going to be round about 5s, bit over maybe.
Okay.
What else have we got?
We've got a Morris 8,
Morris 8.
which will be a no reserver.
Is that, excuse me, the one with the fastback boat tail? Damien says about a boat tail.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I need to
I'm not
check
sure.
on that.
We'll check
yeah.
that one. We've got a 996 Targa coming in,
Nice.
which will be circa £9,000-10,000.
Yep.
We've got a very interesting little 5-door hatch.
Oh, yes.
A Subaru Justy 4-wheel drive CVT with 18,000 miles on the clock.
That's the key.
So that is rare.
Yeah.
Silver. Beautiful little car.
Something we haven't said today.
Go on.
Find another one.
Find another, absolutely. Well, definitely. I mean, they didn't sell many of those when they were new, did they?
There's probably a reason for that.
I'm glad you said that. We've got another Focus RS.
Yes.
So this one's at higher mileage than the blue one we've got in the Platinum sale.
Yep.
That one will be with us on the 12th of November.
That's it.
And then we've got a Pilgrim Sumo as well, apparently.
Yeah.
Which is running an Essex V6.
Yeah, that's the Cobra replica.
That's a Cobra replica.
I've seen pictures of that car. It's in British Racing Green. It looks
Nice.
fantastic.
Nice.
Great looking thing.
From memory, I mean, they're a very honest recreation of a Cobra, aren't they?
Well, they're probably
Certainly
easier
look-
to
certainly
own
look
than
the
some of
part.
the others. Some of the others were very high end and very expensive and had bigger engines and this, that, and the other. That's an easy car to own.
Yes.
So
And apparently there's a Rolls-Royce Spirits coming as well. Silver
like them?
Spirit. We like those.
Yeah.
So hopefully that. So plenty to see on the website. Plenty more to see on the website next week as and when these cars arrive. Keep an eye on the website. If you want to know any more, you can give us a ring in the office. Of course you can. And I think that's it for this week, Jim, isn't it?
just about ringing a bell or something.
Oh, well, we can do that afterwards, can't we?
Oh, okay then.
All right.
Oh, biscuits.
Oh, biscuits, of course.
Yeah. That'll do.
Bring biscuits.